Good evening, everybody. Don Williams coming to you here on this Friday evening. I hope everyone had a good week. Hope you had a great day today. Just want to stop in here and give a little talk, do some updating on what's going on. Let's start out by saying I want to thank all you guys that made comments, showed me love. Uh, Made post on my Facebook wall during this really tough time. I really do appreciate that. It does help. It does help to know that people care. It's been a rough 8 years. It's been a hell of a 4 years. I mean, really bad. But we went through it. We still rise. And given the circumstances, if I had it to do all over again and I knew that I was going to have to go through this, I would have done the same thing all over again, no doubt about it. But again, I want to thank you guys so much for everything that all the prayers that people may have said for me, all the comments that you made, those people that sent me messages in my inbox. I do thoroughly want to thank you guys. So let's get to it. Let's get to business. I'm trying to ease my way back in to handling business. It's tough. I thought I was going to be ready not this Wednesday, but last Wednesday. I thought I was going to be able to kind of get back into things. And I remember making a phone call to somebody. We got to talking about some things, and uh, it just I could see that nah, man, you're not gonna you're not ready. So we think we're ready to ease back into it, and let's talk about where we are and where we're going and where I want to go with this community. Okay, and I hope that everyone in this community is going to go with us. I really do. We've been talking about some things. First of all, let me just tell you what happened. With regards to this company, TPFN, I actually got involved in what September the 2nd, yeah, September the 2nd. And and because of the situation going on, my personal life, it was hard to focus on really, building a business. It was really was hard, guys. I was working at it, but we did just a little bit, right? All right, and then about a week or so after I got involved in it, that's when it was confirmed that my wife was imminent. And then from there, it was, pretty much shut down. And that's where it's been for the last, for a month, about a month. But one thing about it, though, guys, even though I had done just a little bit, money kept coming in. We talk about in this industry, as far as network marketing go, we talk about all the time about, building something and being able to walk away from it and money still coming in. Well, certainly wasn't no walk away money, right? But it was money. I remember there was one day I made over $90 in one day. And like I said, I'd made this much money and I didn't do anything. I did nothing. And then there was days where I made, $10, 15. It just kept coming. It kept coming. Now that we're over a month, I think it's maybe 5 weeks or so that I'm in here, we're starting to see residual income come in. Again, not anything that I can walk away from, walk away with and, pay bills with, but it's money. It's coming in, and I did so little. So I'm trying to get you guys to understand by saying all this how powerful this thing is. This thing is powerful. It's really powerful. So, if you're not on board with us with this, man, I'm telling you, if you haven't watched the presentation, you got to watch one. You got to watch the presentation. And I'm going to tell you right now, the presentation you need to watch is the corporate presentation. Okay, so now let's get into where I'm going. Sydney and I, even though I backed away, Sydney and I, we still would chat, almost every day about where we think we should be going with this whole thing. And so we determined that we were not going to promote this company as a part of this 30-day challenge. Just put $50 in, and 30 days if you're making 9,000 or whatever it was a month, 5,000 whatever a month. We were not going to promote it like that any longer. Um, and we decided that we felt that the corporate presentation was the one that we were going to actually use. Now I know Scott is changing things over. Okay, he's no longer going to be pushing the 30-day challenge as well. I think he's changing his videos out as well. And I mean, he's got some good stuff. He's got the sizzle card that he's come up with, and those things look really, really good, and they don't cost a lot of money. And of course, he's got the voicemail phone thing. So the sizzle card has your phone number on there, not your phone number, but your voicemail number on there, and allows you to capture the person when they call the number to listen to the call. It captures their phone number, and so you can text them from you can text them from right inside there, right? That's really really sweet. So and you can and now and that was all part of the one step process. Ask the question, you know, send them to the sizzle call if they say they're willing to listen to the 3 minute call, and then invite them to a presentation. That's the three step. Now, you can do it that way. You can mix it up because the way that I'm going to do it is we're going to use a sizzle call, but we're not going to use their sizzle call. Well, let me take that back. I will probably end up using that sizzle call later. But what I've done is I've created a page with the corporate sizzle call on it. Okay, so I just downloaded their audio and uploaded it to this account here on my webpage, and we'll play that. I like their call. You see, the thing about it, he already had a call. It seems to me like everything is starting to just line up. He already had a sizzle call, and I was going to use that. It was about a little under 3 minutes, 3 minutes, 2 minutes and 53 seconds or something like that. What it was, and I was going to use that, but just within the last week, he released another updated call. This one right here, which is 3 minutes and 33 seconds, 23 seconds, and it's really really good. It's really, really good. And the thing I like about the corporate presentation is the fact that Dab Dunbar does such a smooth job. No hype, no overhype and everything. He's explains the compensation part very, very good, and he goes into the product and he gives people some good product knowledge. That was one of the things I always thought was missing from Scott's presentation. It was all about what you can do in 30 days, but during those presentations, it hit on the product maybe 30 seconds, and that's really all I remember it really talking about. Dap does a good job of going over that, and when he's finished with you, if you watch his webinar when he's finished with you, you say, "Well, darn, even if I don't build this business, I think I should join this thing just to save this money for one time $50, and then for $10 a month, I get all of this." See, that's what I thought was missing from Scott's presentation. Not taking anything away from his presentation. That may be awesome for certain people. Um, I, but for some folks, it's not. Because I know of one person that someone on my downline had on his presentation that just didn't get it. And I believe that person would have joined if they were on the corporate presentation because they would have understood better. But anyway, that's debatable, and it's really not worth debating. Uh, how we're going to do this is we're going, for those who want to, is we will still do the 3 step. We'll ask the question. You can ask the question. We can make videos. We can we can get AI to make all the not videos, but all the images that we want to ask the question, right? And post it on social media. And of course, just go in people's inbox and ask them the question. That's all it is. But still, it comes down to one thing: asking the question. Take the pressure off. No sales pitching. Just ask a question. If they say yes to the question, then I'm gonna send them here. Okay, I'm gonna send them here. And when they listen to this, they make up their decision. Okay, they make the decision that they want to find out more. And when they do that, it's right here in their face. Click here to view the video. And they click that. What does it do? It takes them over here so Dab Dunbar can put how Glad Money put the spread on the bread. And he does just that. But guys, these are branded web pages. They're branded to you. How much do they cost? You guys know how much they cost. They're free with me, right? They're free. Okay, here we go. So here's the presentation. He did this last Saturday. This is part of of course, the Saturday calls are always very long because they are training as well. All right, so he goes through this right here. So you'd have a page like this, right? Put your picture on there, your name, and the link to your Facebook, right? So that people can contact you. And then right here, there's a link right here with a button, time to win, right? All they gotta do is click that, and it's gonna take them. Let's show you where it's gonna go. It's going to go to sign up, right? It's not going to take them to your company affiliate page. Now, by this time, it's hey, you in or you ain't, okay? If not, just ease on down the road, okay? So then there's always a Q&A. This was a good Q&A, so there he goes. There's got a good Q&A right here. And of course, when they're watching the Q&A, the button here is again that sends them over to your page to sign up. I'm gonna give it to them 3 times. I'm always gonna have it in their face. Now right here, this one says, "See how we save you money." This one is where he does a bang up job of talking about the products and how this thing for $10 a month will save you a lot of money. Okay, so and then of course there's a button there right there in their face. Now that's that. But again, guys, you've got to watch these presentations so you understand what's going on, thoroughly understand what's going on. And some of you guys involved in nonprofits, this is a great nonprofit because, and they talk about that as well because that was part of the Q&A. Nonprofits pay nothing. They can join. You can sponsor a nonprofit organization, and they give them what they call a scholarship, and they don't pay anything. All right. And of course, the nonprofit is part of your team. And as they build, say it was a church, because they always talk about churches, right? So if you had sponsored a church, and say they had 1,000 members that joined, those 1,000 members would be on your team. And that's free to the church as a nonprofit. That's free. It costs nothing. Awesome. Awesome. These guys are really smart. Okay, so how do you get this page for free? You come over here. This is our team resource site, right? Right here where it says free marketing system. You got affiliate mentor because we did this thing with affiliate mentor. I'll probably take this. I'll hide this page. Matter of fact, I'm going to hide it because we're not going to really push affiliate mentor, but we are going to push Go One You Life. That's going to be here. All right. So what you do is you click here, and I'll put a video here to walk you through this. This is the share code. All you do is click on the share code, and you'll be able to create. It'll open up your Systems.io account. If you don't have one, it'll prompt you to open a free one. Okay, that don't cost you no money. and then you'll go in and this page, those pages will be in your account, and then you will just go in and put your links on there. Okay, your link and put your picture, your name in there. Okay, and the one with the audio will link over to your other page. See, would be the code for the audio, and this link right here, with the link that you will have here, is what you will put in that button on the page with the audio. So when they click, they'll go over to your page. Okay. All right. So that's that. Now, the second part you heard me talk about go E1 U Life. Uh, so as Sydney and I had been talking, we said, man, we got all this other stuff out here. We put money in here. What sense does it make to not rebuild this? To funnel this back up. Well, we talked about that. So what we were going to do is take the 2x3 is where we had all this. We started with, and you guys that were involved with us know how powerful that was and how cool it was getting that Bitcoin instantly, not the next day. The minute someone signs up, the Bitcoin comes straight to your wallet. You ain't got to ask for it, press no buttons. It came to you instantly. That's what was so powerful about it. That's how these folks went out there early in big dogs and made $13,000 and stuff like that in 10 days and $10,000 in a week. Okay, that's how they did that, and we can do that too, and we can continue this on. And many of those folks are going to come back after they see what is getting ready to happen. So anyway, we were going to bring the 2x3 back. Now, I got an email, not an email, but a message in my messenger from Alan Jones inviting me to a Zoom because they're going to fire this back up. All right, because we had the 2x3, and then they had the 2x2, which we were spending $25 a month for that AI agent, which they've got rid of all that. So what they've done is they've taken the 2x2 and the other and a 2x3 and just made one 2x2. So everyone that is a member of that 2x3, if they choose to do so, how much does it cost? Nothing. If they choose to do so, when they launch on Thursday, all you do is go in your back office and press accept, or whatever the button's going to say, and you will have your own 2x2. Okay? And of course, everybody will follow the sponsor that they had. Okay? This thing is going to be epic. I'm telling you, it's going to be epic. So the way I'm looking at this is that TPFN is going to be, for me, is going to be a feeder, because the people I bring into TPFN, I want to join Go E1 U Life. Go E1 U Life is I mean, it's just still as awesome as it was. It's even more awesome than it was, because you guys saw what a 2x3 would do, and now a 2x2 only takes 6 people, and you don't have to fill it, right. The first person that lands on your first line, first level, you get paid, whether you brought them in or not. So, so the spillover people are gonna love that. Those people, when I say spillover people, the people that love to wait on spillover, they're gonna love that. They're gonna love that. Okay, and maybe it will entice them to maybe tell somebody and do a little something when they see how easy it is for them to make some free money. Okay, so going forward, we're going to be changing the name of this, because we're not going to brand anybody anymore. We're not going to brand any marketing system. We're not any type of thing like the $50 blitz, 50 to 5K blitz. We're going to change that. We're not going to brand any company ever in this group. In fact, we're going to change this to People's Freedom Network. Well, Don, you said you weren't going to brand anybody. Well, the name of this company is the People's Freedom Network. Our group is going to be People's Freedom Network. I'm just stealing 3 words from their name, because it's going to be about the people. It's reaching for financial freedom, and it's a network. I could call it People's Freedom Associate. No. It's going to be People's Freedom Network. That's going to be the name of it. Now, the content that we're going to be posting in here is going to be about how the hell we're going to get as much Bitcoin that we can get as fast as we can get it. Because I'm going to be starting to put these Bitcoin videos back in here so you guys can understand. Y'all see what Bitcoin been doing? Man, I'm telling you. So we'll be posting stuff about that in here. Some of the mindset stuff, all the stuff that I've been posting in here about Napoleon Hill and stuff like, all these type of audios, and things like that that will work on our mindset. We'll put that in here. Of course, we got a lot of stuff on our website, on our resource site about that as well, right? And of course, we'll be posting everything in here going on with Go E1 Your Life will be in here. That's going to be the focus. TPFN and Go E1 Your Life right now is going to be the focus. And of course, we'll be posting all the stuff in here that will help people get their mental thing together, their mindset right, because that seems to be I mean, that's a real issue. I mean, because that's so important. Because I talk to people, and I can tell you, man, some folks got some really poor uh, self-esteem. And but the thing is, the thing about this whole system, so I'm still glad that we joined and switched over and got hooked up with Scott. This whole process about just ask a question. Oh, I can't get recruit nobody. I got no friends left. You can't ask a question. Come on now. You can ask a question. What are they going to tell you? They're going to beat you up because you ask them this question? Okay. So we got to get over that fear. And this is why we got this stuff in here. The Mind of Winners, Napoleon Hill, Og Mandingo, and all of that good stuff we put in here. Here's Og Mandingo. I put in here the scroll, the greatest salesman in the world. They'll read the whole book for you right here. And the scrolls the scrolls that you get on. I even put in here a link to a page where you can read these scrolls because these scrolls you read for an entire year. Okay. Every day you read a scroll for 30 days before you go to the next one, and I think it's 12 of them. Put you somewhere around a year. Okay, and then, so there's all sorts of stuff in here that how to take self custody of your Bitcoin. Because see, this is what we care about. We care about Bitcoin, and of course on the homepage here, I put all this stuff in here, all these videos in here. This is a good one right here. Yeah, I took some videos. Yeah, but yeah, I haven't listened to his videos in a couple of months, but he makes some really great videos. I wanted to put this, I wanted to drop Napoleon Hill in here, slaves until the end. I wanted to drop that in here as well. And then, of course, there's all these other videos. Okay, here this guy is begging, begging 13 years ago, begging, 2013, begging his followers on YouTube to spend $1 and buy $1 worth of Bitcoin. See, just buy $1 worth of Bitcoin. This was in 2013. Bitcoin was less than $1 at that time. Now we're looking at today. We're looking at about 122,000. That's what a person, if they had spent $1 and just let it ride, that's what it would be worth today. This man's a billionaire now. Now he's trying to tell people get. Well, I think he's trying to tell everybody get $1,000 worth. Okay, so I put all this on here for you guys to to learn something about just to learn. This young man here I think he might be a billionaire too, young guy. Um, these guys here got a lot of money. They got a lot of Bitcoin. They got a lot of Bitcoin. I'll tell you. So the focus again is in Bitcoin. So I want you guys, if you to take a listen to the presentation that Alan Jones did today. He's going to do another one on Monday. And all no one can sign up for it. That's 2x2 right now. He's telling everybody, get your list together, invite people, and let's get ready. Because on Thursday, you can pull the trigger. They can pull the trigger on Thursday when they open it up. And again, all of us who are already involved in Go One New Life, you won't pay anything. So, and what you will get is whatever matrix you had. So in my case, I had a 25. I had a, actually had three of them, right? Three 100s. Had 500 and 1,000. So I'll have all those. I have one of all those. The $10 matrix is going to go away. From those people who only had a $10 matrix, they're going to give you the option to upgrade to the $25 matrix. How much that going to cost, Don? It's going to cost you nothing. Not going to cost a thing. Remember, guys, what you got to look at the logic of a 2x2. Six people. Six people is all it takes to fill the matrix. Now, in this case, you don't have to fill no matrix to make no money. I mean, to make no Bitcoin. One person in your matrix and boom, Bitcoin is going to automatically drop into your Bitcoin wallet. One person. I don't care if you sponsor them or they came in because of some spillover. Okay? But no matter how it came, the Bitcoin is going to come into your wallet. I'm gonna tell you, when we had that 2x3 going, um, I got the my wallet on my laptop, right? You know, and my laptop is always next to me. It stays close to me. Um, and I'll hear this sound, and I thought there was something wrong with my laptop because it got cracks and stuff in it. I think, man, my laptop going out. I kept hearing this sound every now and then. Well, one day I just happened to be in my Bitcoin wallet and I heard it. I'm looking at the screen and I saw the Bitcoin incoming. It's a sweet sound to hear it. When you could just be sitting around and you hear your laptop go Bitcoin incoming. And with this 2x3, uh, y'all don't understand, maybe. I hope you do understand. I hope you do understand. Okay. So, again, my mission now is to promote the People's Freedom Network, and those people that come on board with me will be introduced to uh, Go One You Like. We'll have a page here. We'll have a marketing system for it. It'll just be a page with a presentation on it, probably, and that's about it. It's not going to be anything fancy. Just be one page with a presentation on it, so they can watch the presentation. They don't have to wait. They don't have to wait. They don't have to wait for no Zoom. Okay, and they can come back and watch it as many times as they want. It'll be right here on this site. Okay. Man, I'm gonna put so much more stuff on this site. All these images here. I mean, these are fun. uh, I'll be probably see these are the things that you can just throw up on social media just to get people's attention. Okay. Uh, okay. So again, I would like for you guys to watch the presentation with Alan Jones, and and see, and you'll understand. So I'm going to play that for you when right now. So without any further ado, here's Alan.
So many people from all over the world come and jump on the Zoom to hear about this incredible, amazing opportunity that's been life changing for so many people and will continue to be life changing for the many, many people that are here to come. Now, with that being said, guys, I'm going to go over a quick disclaimer. Here we go. E1U Life is a membership referral center. It may require significant efforts and dedication to achieve success. Results may vary based on various factors, including individual efforts. Furthermore, we do not guarantee the success of any individuals, nor do we make any promises or representation about potential earnings or profits. Any earnings or income statements made by our company and our affiliates are solely for informational purposes and are not guaranteed of actual earnings. It's important to do your own due diligence before joining any networking opportunity, including reviewing our company's policies, compensation plan, and product offerings. With so many entrepreneurs out there, guys, did you know that over 85% of people want to own their own business or they just don't know how? And then there's so many people that own their own business, right? But at the same time, they may feel like they went out there and bought a job, or they just may actually just want to go out there and try to grow their business. Me, I got started in this industry probably when I was in college. And one of the things that I always tell people, when I got started in the industry, I was broke. I tell people all the time, I was dead broke. And I joined the opportunity because somebody shared it with me, just like they share with you today. And I worked that business. I followed their system. Within 3 months, I made $115,000. And the rest was history. I've been able to earn 6 and 7 figure years in this industry. I bought a burger franchise, and I can tell you that was a lot of work. I wouldn't recommend it, right? But we're all business owners because I'd rather be working on my own goals and dreams than to sit and work for somebody else build their goals and dreams, right? So when we have a goal, when you, we're going to help you go out there and build your dreams, build your goals. Now, one of the best things I got involved in was Bitcoin, and that's the reason why majority of you guys are here is because of Bitcoin. Did you know that last year alone, over 84,000 new crypto millionaires was created? 84,000. Just imagine these people got involved in something called Bitcoin, something that they once swore up and down it was a scam. Banks wanted to distance themselves from it. If you tell people using Bitcoin, they called you a scammer. And fast forward later, all the top financial institutions are all in favor of Bitcoin. All the governments from around the world are in favor of Bitcoin. In fact, they're predicting that it's going to be take over as the world's reserve. So it's going to be the world's currency reserve is going to be Bitcoin. In fact, just recently this month, Bitcoin reached an all-time high of $125,000 a coin. Right here on October the 3rd, it was just 124,000. That is a $4.2 trillion market cap. Guys, listen to me. Trillion with a T. It takes 999 million plus a million to make 1 billion. And it takes 999 billion plus a billion to just make 1 trillion. And we're talking about 4 trillion with a T dollars, guys. That's a pie so big you don't need a slice. Just stick your fork in it, lick it, and you're done. I got involved in Bitcoin back in about 2017, and I joined a similar program just like this, where I had the ability to go out there and earn Bitcoin. And as you see in the middle, I earned 15 Bitcoins. I actually earned more, but I want to highlight this single transaction. I earned 15 Bitcoins. It was worth $37,000 at the time, back in May the 25th, 2017. Knowing what you know now, if somebody told you to go out there and invest into Bitcoin, you would say absolutely. But back then, you would have been like, absolutely not. Not a lot of people had $37,000 just sitting around to go out there and jump into Bitcoin. Remember, opportunities mean nothing unless you want to take advantage of it. And scared money don't make money. But I was able to go out there and earn it. And if you take 15 Bitcoins and times it by 124,000, you're absolutely right. At the time, I was one of the people that would end up becoming a crypto millionaire. I've been able to stack up and save up my Bitcoins. And guess what? They're predicting that Bitcoin is going to go to $1 million a coin. Huge, right? What's the next big thing you see right now is AI. So we talked about crypto, which is a huge wave, and then we're talking about AI. AI is changing how we see the world. It's making people's lives easier. And in fact, 41% of companies worldwide can reduce their workloads because of AI. And it's not that people are not talented to do the jobs, it's that they're able to reduce it because AI is doing the things for a lot of people, doing the customer service, solving the problems, creating the PowerPoints, checking the bill, doing accounting work. I mean, they got AI legal. I mean, you name it. It's so much that you can do with AI that there was a time they said if your business went online, you was out of business. And there's going to be a time where if your business don't have AI integrated in it, you're going to be out of business. Don't be the Blockbusters of the world. Don't be all these brick and mortars that we see. There's so many stores that were childhood staples growing up are not even around no more because they could not adapt to change. And when technology brings change, you better quickly adapt or get left behind. Now, for our business owners out here, I mean, just how many people have ever heard of these brands? MailChimp to send emails, Calendly to have your calendar to go out here and make appointments, Wix that builds websites, ClickFunnels, Shopify, Twilio, Kajabi. These are just some of the brands. And guess what? That we're able to offer things that can be equivalent to everything here at Go E1U. So you have the ability to earn Bitcoin with real products. This is not one of these sketchy programs. I've seen a lot of them pay $100 to make $32,000 and they don't even have a product or something that they write down on a paper and pencil. Them are the little schemes and scams that people get involved in these time of the year, guys. They don't have a product. And I'm going to tell you right now, if they don't have a product and they don't have Bitcoin, run. Okay. We have a system that makes sense. There's no gimmicks, just real people making real Bitcoin from real payouts, guys. This is that simple. And in addition to that, well, I told you before, the best way to get Bitcoin is to earn it. So let me show you how this works. When you join here at Go E1U, you're going to get what we call packages. These packages come with credits. What's so special about these credits? Whenever you get these credits, you can use these credits for business tools, automation and marketing services, and much more. And I can assure you, I've done several of my business I've set up here at Go E1U, and I'll show you in the Zoom. So joining here, there's no money ever wasted. That's huge. There's no money ever wasted by joining here. Every time you come in, them credits gives you value so you could go out there and build your existing business regardless of what it is. So this is our back office. Look how neat this is. Look how crisp and clean this is. We are a legitimate business. Like I said before, we're not one of these scam things that somebody done put together and get you to send $100 to this person, send it to that person, send it to this person. No, we're a legitimate business. So let's take a look and let's break down this back office. At the bottom, you see, well, at the top, you see the credits. You see the commissions earned on this account, all right? You see at the bottom where it says photo builders, website builders, email marketing, things that you need. And even at the bottom, you see that AI. Hey, how can we help you with customer service? This right here is what I would call the cherry on top, the bells and whistles when you have a company that's going out here that's truly changing lives with a product that everybody uses every single day and to pay out in Bitcoin, which is so important, direct to your Bitcoin wallet. Guys, these are the templates that you can go out here and be able to set up your website, set up your funnels. Whether you had a marketing agency, you were a life coach, a travel agent, you could be in creating a shopping account. You can go out here and be a detail business, insurance. It's just so many real estate. Can I keep going? Right? It's just so many thousands of different templates, and you can just build one from scratch that you can go out here by using Go E1U service. Now, the best form of advertising is what? Word of mouth. Instead of going out there spending thousands of dollars to put on radio campaigns, ad campaigns, social media campaigns, to try to get a customer, they just said, hey, we'll just go out here, share an amazing product, and get people to refer their friends, family, and other people and pay them a referral bonus. Have you noticed why all these major corporations does that? Why? Because they know that a friend referring you, just like your friend referred you to the Zoom to come check out this company, Go E1U, that people are more than likely to actually, one, check it out, and two, become a customer. But the thing about here and having a membership here at Go E1U is that our memberships has its privileges. And the benefit about being a member at Go E1U is your referral bonus is paid in Bitcoin that goes up. Like I showed you before, if I just earned $37,000 in bonuses and it wasn't in Bitcoin, 8 years ago, guess how much it would be worth now? Less than 37,000 because of inflation and not worth over $1 million, guys. I just want everybody to just think about that for a second. Just really put your mind on it as why you would want to get paid out in Bitcoin over regular dollars. See, Bitcoin is going to go up in value. Dollars is shrinking in value. Pay me in Bitcoin. Would I agree? Yes or yes? Absolutely. So let me welcome you to Go E1U. The way our matrix works is almost like a smart contract. What I mean by that is that whenever a payment or a bonus or a commission is paid out, it's paid directly into your Bitcoin wallet. You don't have to click a button and try to request your payments. You ain't got to worry about they holding the payments. You ain't got to worry about somebody trying to wait and send you some Venmo or some Cash App or some other sketchy type of payment. Guys, this is coming directly to your crypto wallet that you program in the company. Every transaction has a $25 admin fee when you order the packages, and it's just that simple. So let me show you what a 2x2 matrix look like. So in this scenario, the prayer joined. She went out there and she got an Allen on a level 1. She got a Liz on a level 1. Only two people can go into level one. So it's two by two, two people across and two people deep. So in this scenario, level two, we process Amy, Lorena, Juan, and Shaq. So six people fills up the matrix, and guess what? You cycle. There's no limit to how many times you can cycle. And when you cycle, it creates you a brand new matrix to do it all over again. Simply amazing. We have a $25 matrix, $100 matrix, $500 matrix, $1,000 matrix, and $4,000 matrix. So let's just start for the $25 matrix. And I put this in there because the international people, we want to make sure that everybody across the world, regardless of their financial situation, can afford to join Go E1U. So at $25, right, you're going to earn whenever somebody lands on your level one, whether you personally sponsor their person or not. So you're going to earn 25% of that. So in this case, we earn $6.25 for Alan, $6.25 for Liz. Then when they land on your level two, it's like 50%. You're going to earn $12.50 for Shaq, $12.50 for Lorena, $12.50 for Juan, $12.50 for Amy. And then you're going to get a cycle bonus of $6.25. So you're going to earn $68.75. How much did you get started with? $25. How much you're going to earn every time it cycles and starts your new matrix? $68.75. And there's no limit to how many times that you can go out there and cycle over and over and over again for the $68.75. You came out of pocket one time, $25. Now let's go to the $100 level. This is where it gets better. Now, at the $100 level, you're going to earn $25 when somebody lands on your level one. So in this case, Alan, you earn $25, Liz, you earn $25. You're going to earn $50 when somebody lands on your level two. So no matter where somebody lands at on your matrix, you're going to always be earning Bitcoin. That's huge. That's a game changer. It's never been done. So Shaq came in, earned $25. Raina came in, earned $50. Juan came in, earned $50. Amy came in, earned $50. And just to clarify, Shaq earned $50. And then you're going to earn a $25 cycle bonus. You're going to earn $275 every time you cycle in the 2x2 matrix. How much did it cost to get in? One time, $100. How much are you making every time it cycles? $275. Now, at the $500 level, and guys, there are people that are already earning on these levels, right? Now you're going to earn $125 whenever somebody comes in and lands on your level one, $125 for Alan, $125 for Liz, and then you're going to earn $250 when they land on your level two. So $250 for Shaq, $250 for Lorena, $250 for Juan, $250 for Amy. So guess what? Plus $125 cycle bonus. Now you're going to earn $1,375. Somebody say, hey, you know what, Alan? That is enough to pay my rent. Hey, you know what, Alan? That is enough to pay my car note. When we talking about paying bills just by referring an amazing opportunity to people that are already in the business already. But guess what? You're just not getting paid for it. Guys, if you utilize any of these services, online tools to build your business, you're already in the business. You just got to come over here to Go E1U so that you get paid for it, right? The $1,000 matrix, same scenario. Guess what? Now, Alan, you're earning $225, $250 when Alan comes in, $250 when Liz come in on the level two. Now you're earning $500 when Shaq come in, another $500 when Lorena come in, another $500 when Juan come in, another $500 when Amy come in, plus a $250 cycle bonus. So guess what? You just earned $2,750. Wow. Now I don't know about you guys, but $2,750 can pay some people's mortgage, some people's rent. Some people maybe want to pay off a car. Some people maybe want to pay off a house. If $2,750 can do that for you guys, I need you guys to step up and get excited. And then our top of the line, our $4,000 matrix, when people land on your level one, that's $1,000. So $1,000 for Alan, $1,000 for Liz. And then when they land on your level two, that's $2,000. So $2,000 for Shaq, $2,000 for Lorena, $2,000 for Juan, and $2,000 for Amy, and then $1,000 cycle bonus. You just went out there and earned $11,000. Now we're definitely covering people's mortgages. Now, if your mortgage is more than $11,000 or your rent more than $11,000, I want to come see where you live. But we can get you go out there in addition to what you're already doing. Remember, y'all already own businesses. You guys already have jobs. This is just in addition to what you got going. So let me just recap this for everybody, right? At the $25 matrix, it's $68.75. At the $100 matrix, $275. At the $500 matrix is at $1,375. At the 1,000 it's at $2,750. At the 4,000 at 11,000. So that's a total of $15,468.75. If you just cycle one matrix a year, that's an additional $15,000. What do you have to do on your job to get a $15,000 a year raise? I just want you to ponder on that. Guys, you can come here and just share There's amazing products and tools and services that everybody need that want to go out here and become entrepreneurs. Remember, 85% of people want to what? Start their own business. They just don't know how. We're going to show them the tools that they can go out here to do it and show them how they can earn some Bitcoin in the process to go out here and do it. And that's what you call makes a difference. Instant real-time Bitcoin payments, guys, documentation beats conversation. You can see here that Bitcoin was received by GoE1U. You can see the amounts is there. You see the $100, the 4,000, 1,000, 500. This is insane. That's how I went out there and earned, like somebody like myself that earned over $225,000 within the first 60 days and being an opportunity, but helping so many people, right? So once again, real products, real Bitcoin, real earnings. So get real digital products in return. The 2x2 matrix structure to be very fair. There's no middleman. Remember, you ain't got to wait for your money. It comes out instantly. So you can get paid daily. And so watch this quick video and then we'll come back to it.
In one simple truth, people should be placed where technology is weak, and technology should be placed where people struggle. That's how businesses grow, and that's how individuals succeed. GoE1U Life gives everyday people and business owners the tools they need to automate, engage, and grow without hiring expensive teams, without wasting time, and without losing out to corporations with bigger budgets. And here's the best part. Not only do these tools work for you, but they also give you a way to earn real Bitcoin instantly, direct to your wallet. Most people think AI is just a buzzword, but here at GoE1U Life, we've been using real AI automation for years. This isn't theory. This isn't some experiment. Our AI is already helping real people every single day. Churches use it to keep members engaged and increase attendance. Real estate agents use it to follow up with buyers and sellers automatically. Businesses use it to connect with leads, answer questions, and close deals 24/7. The way we use artificial intelligence, it doesn't replace people. It fills in the gaps where people struggle, whether that's following up, responding fast enough, or reaching the right audience. With GoE1U Life, you can use AI to grow any business. Or if you don't have a business yet, you can earn just by sharing this system with others. Let's talk about what makes this different. At GoE1U Life, you don't have to buy and hope. You don't have to invest and wait. You earn Bitcoin instantly, straight to your wallet. Don't just take our word for it. Here's what real users are saying about GoE1U Life.
I'm Jeanette Little. I just recently joined E1U Life on February the 7th, 2025. I joined because of their awesome AI marketing systems that they have to help you grow your business, and the fact that you can earn daily Bitcoin direct to your wallet. I look forward to being with this company a very long time because I've already earned over $12,000 in less than 10 days.
Hi, my name's Lorena Noble. The thing that attracted me to the company was the fact that they have a product tool suite that I can use to grow and scale my business. The game changer was the fact that they also have AI, which means that I can now have a 24-hour day, 365 days a year, personal assistant to do all the follow-up, all the telling and selling for me. And I've been in now under 2 weeks. In my very first week, I've already earned $19,850 in Bitcoin straight to my wallet.
Hello, my friends. I'm Dr. Steve Branch out of North Chesterfield, Virginia. This new platform came across my desk less than a week ago with AI technology and Bitcoin. So the AI technology is the product that'll market any two businesses that anyone have. In less than a week, I've already received over $10,000 in Bitcoin in my crypto wallet. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing. God bless.
Wow, as you notice at the time, Dupria earned over 3,000, and in this next slide, it was over 28,000 and even more. And she had the ability to go out there and buy her X4 with the Bitcoin. Then that's what we're showing you guys, how you can go out there and create true life-changing moments just by getting involved here at GoE1U. So truly, your time to earn starts now, right? So All you got to do is just figure out which package level you want to get started with. Which one feels comfortable for you? The $25, the $100, the 500,000, 4,000. Remember, each one comes with credit. So if there's more things that you need to build with your business, get a higher package, right? And then simply start earning. We get paid Bitcoin instantly. There's no risk, simply all rewards. And I always love to leave with the metaphor. We've all seen The Wizard of Oz. The Tin Man wanted what? A heart. The Scarecrow wanted a brain. The Lion wanted courage, and Dorothy wanted to go back home. Each and every single one of them came from different aspects, different walks of life, right? But they all have to follow the same path. It's like each and every single person that's on this Zoom from all over the world. We're global, all over the world. They saw this Go E1U opportunity. May want something different from this opportunity, but we all have to follow that same path. And that same path is the Yellow Brick Road. We all have systems to success, and we're going to show you how to go out there and build your business and take things to the next level. So with that being said, guys, let me welcome you to Go E1U. I'm also going to answer any questions, but first I'm going to show you exactly what our site looks like so you can see what we built. So this is one of the accounts, right? I have right here. You see the credit balance, you see the commissions. Now you see the funnel builders, website builders, and then I'm going to click on marketing suite, right? Now, once you click on the marketing suite, it's going to pull up the funnels, the web pages, and I'm going to show you what I built in real time, right? So I'm going to click on site builders. So these are some of the sites that I built on the site building site. For example, I built the site for one of my business. Let me take a look. I'm going to show you exactly what that looks like so you guys can see it yourself. So if I click on this, it's going to take to a site. This was built with Go E1U. This is amazing, guys. It took maybe about an hour to build it. I mean, look how clean it looks. And I'm pretty sure some people talented could probably build it better, but the videos automatically start playing. You come down here, got videos. You can hook it up however you want to go out here and build your business, and it pop up with testimonies, everything. This was built with Go E1U, right? Let me pull up another one real quick. All right, here's another site. This is a capture page real quick that went out there and built. This is for a water filtration company. Know what's in your water. Click here to find out. Got a video that comes up and plays, and then somebody click and say, hey, let me get a free water test. This pops up. They can see all this information, fill out their personal information. All this is done in Go E1U. We talked about real products, real services, real offerings, and everybody have access to this in their back office. They have access to these credits so they can go out here and get what they need to go out here and truly, truly build your existing business. Whether if you have a health and wellness business, insurance business, you have a church, brick and mortar, karate, it doesn't matter. Anything that has a website or a build, we can help you with that. But real quick, I'm going to open it up for some Q&As real quick, so I want to be able to answer you guys' question. So bear with just 1 second. I want to answer your question. So I'm going to open up for some Q&As. Now, if anybody got something that they want to add, like one of our leaders that they want to add, just raise your hand and I'll definitely unmute you and let you add something. If not, we'll just jump into the Q&A. Anybody got anything they want to add on the Zoom? All right, let's do this. All right, Patience, you are unmuted. Just to introduce yourself and where you calling from, Patience.
I'm Patience. I'm calling from Abuja in Nigeria. I want to thank you, Alan, for having this meeting mainly for international people. I see what you're doing and I appreciate your help. And any other leader that is there in the US, we look forward to you guys helping us. All I want to say for everyone here, especially for the people who have come in by my invite, this business, like Alan said, can give us between $50,000 to $100,000 between now and December. That means we are taking care of our 2026. Full of goose pimples right now. For me, this is the easiest thing that can be done in the history of network marketing business. AI is the future, it's the present. We can take advantage of that. But like he said, for Africa, in Nigeria, for example, the hunger is real. But then the hunger is real because people are not looking out of the box. I'm talking to you guys. If anyone see me, my son, and he that is here, and Favor, you are from my church. We hear the preaching of our pastors every day, but I can tell you that this is the solution for every word that we've heard. It's a 2x2. We can do that 10 times a day. Don't take this for granted. I appreciate you guys coming, but please have an objective look. This is fantastic. Alan and one other great leader who I don't know her name right now, you know yourself, you work hand in hand with Alan. They are here to help us. Times have changed. We need to do something differently. If you are broke and you are here, if you do not know what to do, please, let's key into this. Go E1U Life has been here since the beginning of this year. Let's take advantage of it now because it's in its best form right now. Right now. 2x2 is something we can do 10 times a day. Take advantage. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you, Patience. I really appreciate that. You're absolutely right. Like she said, guys, you know, this is something that's going to move quick, and success loves speed. And I don't know about you, but would you rather get paid slow or get paid quick? Absolutely quick. Oh my gosh. All right, next up, Philip, you're unmuted. All right, Philip, you're unmuted.
Yeah, Alem, I'm so sorry I'm on the road. But I just want to know, have we gotten the date for the launch?
So right now, it looks like it's going to be Thursday. So next Thursday. So it gives us time to build up, you know, get people ready. Save up any money they need to save up for people that's coming in fresh. If you're already in, you're already in. The way that it works for our people that's existing in on all the packages, there will be a button that you will have to press to activate it for free, right? To the way that people that are not participating, we don't want them people on the newer matrix, right? So if everybody's plugged in, you definitely will have a chance to get on. But I'll let you guys know that more next week, and until I will put out all the details on that. So looking for next Thursday, looking to be the launch, and so we can go into next weekend strong, so everybody has the money ready for them.
Okay. Another thing is the metrics. Are we still going to maintain the genealogy, or is it going to be disrupted?
No, genealogy will be the same. So none of that stuff will just change. It'll just change from a 2x3 to a 2x2, and it converted into the new 2x2. So everything will be the same order where everybody should be. The only difference that's going to happen is, like I said before, once we get ready to go live, people have to log in, and there will be a button to click to accept the new matrix. And then once they do that, they'll be placed on the new matrix. But you'll still be coded to your sponsor, and still, you know, follow each person that sponsored and put them in.
All right. You know, last time I was trying to find out if, let's say our team in 2x3 and so on, is there any kind of compensation that going to be from the company to move everybody, both from 2x2 Go agent and all the rest, and move all of us to the new one?
Nobody's paying anything. You're not paying anything new, so it wouldn't be a compensation. But you got to understand this: whenever it's done, whenever they do the symbolization, right? If they still, for Bitcoin to be paid out, new Bitcoin would have to be paid in. So it can't pay twice for somebody, you know, for somebody coming in. So even though you may see somebody in your level 1 or see somebody in your level 2, we'll let you know if they was paid, like if they're a paid new person or existing member, right? So as people start to come in and start to, you know, trigger the cycles, bonuses, and land, then you'll start seeing the Bitcoin payments to start flowing in. But just remember, if somebody was already sitting on your 2x3, and they're already on there, and then they convert to a 2x2, you can't get paid off of it twice, if that makes sense, all right? So once somebody new start to come in and start moving, then yeah, Bitcoin will start churning. But we'll have it highlighted so you know who's paid and who's not paid.
Okay. Well, I think I will have some time. Maybe I'll call you later tomorrow and get more details.
Oh, yeah, go
on. Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome. All right, guys. If anybody got any more questions, just raise your hand. I'll be more than happy to get them answered for you. All right, so let me say this real quick so people can kind of understand the rundown. What's going to happen is the company's doing a conversion right now, making sure that everything works properly, right? Then they got to run what's called a simulation, and that way it converts it to a 2x3. So it's going to start running it as if the 2x3 was already the 2x2. So we got to put everybody in order on where they would have landed if it was a 2x2. Once that happens, right, and they get it all sorted, now they have the new 2x2 matrix that they want to put people on fresh, right? Now, there are some people that have had like multiple accounts that may not be working Go E1U for whatever reason, right? To make it fair and to make sure that we bring over the active people, you're going to have 30 days to click the activate free button, keyword free. I want everybody to say free in their mind because I want somebody to say, hey, I got to pay. No, free. If you're already a part of Go E1U, you do not have to pay again to join E1U. You will have to pay if you want to upgrade to another level in the matrix, but you won't have to pay again. For the people that's at the $10 2x3, you will be upgraded for free to the $25 matrix because we no longer have a $10 matrix anymore. So you'll be upgraded for free into the $25 matrix. The only thing that people will have to do is press the activate button when we go live. So you'll see it in the back office. And what that will do is that will place you on the company-wide 2x2 matrix, right? You will still be coded to your sponsor. So the sooner, the better. People will have 30 days. After 30 days, if somebody did not click and activate the free, then they would have to pay again to join Go E1U. That cleans up the stagnant accounts, right? That cleans up the people that ain't been plugged in. That makes it better and concentrated for the people that is plugged in, that's ready to go out here and build it. And as we start to grow moving forward, you'll see a lot of the Bitcoin start to pick up. Now, understanding in the very beginning, when it comes down to the cycle bonus is not going to get paid out instantly. The crypto bonus will, but the cycle bonus won't because they have to go through and make sure which accounts were free accounts and which accounts was paid accounts. But that's only temporary until things start to move and it starts to shuffle and things start to really get organized. Because remember, we're starting up the 2x2 from the 2x3 and the 2x2 Go agent matrix. So I just wanted to put that out there so you guys can fully understand that. But with that being said, guys, is there any more questions that anybody has on this Friday, wonderful Friday afternoon? Just raise your hand and I'll unmute you or make sure there's nothing in the chat that I'm missing. So just raise your hand and unmute and then see if anybody got any more questions that they may have. All right, with that being said, hey, this new matrix is hotter than anything on the market. I've seen a lot of stuff out there promising this and promising that, and I'm not going to name the companies, but one thing that I can assure you, we have a legitimate product, as you've seen. These are actual websites that were built with Go E1U products. So these are actual websites that are built that people can click on and go and have, right? In addition to that, we pay out Bitcoin directly into your wallet. So this is not one of these companies that don't even have Bitcoin. They got you just sending money to random people in random places, right? In addition to that, we're actually a legitimate company. We're not one that's going out here telling you to go out here and sign up 3 accounts and create 3 different accounts. That I promise you guys that thing is not gonna work. Tried it before, been there, done that, got the t-shirt, right? We have legitimate products. We're gonna have real training. We're gonna have real Bitcoin payment. People have already earned an amazing amount of Bitcoin already. And so next, it's up to you. Let's go out here and get our bills paid for 2025. I appreciate everybody jumping on the Zoom. Like I said before, I'm Alan Jones out of Dallas, Texas. Guys, enjoy your day. And I will see you guys on our next Zoom, which will probably be on Monday. Just about to say side Monday. So over the weekend, it gives you a chance to go over the replays of this Zoom, share with as many people as you can. Create your list. Guys, create your list. Get your new people. Get them, tell them to have their money ready for Thursday. When Thursday hit, don't sign up anybody, guys. Do not sign up anybody to Thursday. Once we're ready to go, that's where you want to sign up people, because you want to start putting some Bitcoin into that matrix so people can start earning and getting paid out. But with that being said, let's take it all the way to the top. Guys, have a blessed night, and let's go for that. Thank you.